We all have places that shape us, places where we felt welcome, known, and loved. For many of us, St. John's United Methodist Church is that place. It's where faith grows, where relationships deepen, and where we see God at work in our lives and in our community.
That's why we're launching the Love This Place campaign, an invitation to care for the physical spaces that support our life-changing ministry.
When we think about why we love this place, we don't think about buildings. We think about the people and all the things that make St. John's so special. But loving this place also means stewarding our campus well, so that we continue to have a healthy and vibrant space to love, grow together, and serve our neighbors.
The Love This Place campaign is an opportunity to step into what God is already doing here by investing in a future where lives continue to be changed.
So let us take you on a tour of our campus to see what we've been seeing, to see what needs attention, what could use some TLC. Together, we can make our campus even more welcoming for all who enter. So we'll start where most people do, along the walkway. As you come in, the walkway is one of the very first impressions of our campus. Right away, you can see this sign needs more than just a fresh coat of paint. There's some wood that needs replacing, a vent that needs updating, and then everything will be repainted and restored, including the UMC symbol. The good news is most of the walkway is in decent shape. It just needs a really thorough cleaning, some prep work, and fresh paint to bring it back to life. In this section, you notice areas that need a little more attention: cleaning, sanding, and especially addressing the rust on the steel supports before repainting. There are also some spots where this black soot has built up over time. Some of it may come off with deeper cleaning, but in a few places we may need to replace some wood and then repaint. As we continue along, you might notice a shift between older and newer sections of the walkway. The goal here is simple: clean it up, repaint it, and make it feel consistent all the way through. Up above, this newer section looks a little dingy, but it's really just thin paint. With proper prep and a fresh coat of paint, it will brighten up significantly. Here, some of the wood, especially the fascia, has taken some wear. That will need to be replaced, and then all of it cleaned and painted. As we step back and look at the bell tower, it's actually in pretty good condition. It will need cleaning, some repainting, but overall it's holding up well.
Thanks, John. Now let's move towards the sanctuary and narthex. After careful review, the flat sections of the roof are the main concern. They're not actually leaking, but they've had issues before, and replacing them now helps us stay ahead of bigger problems. Around the building, you'll see areas where soffits need repair or replacement. Once that's done, everything will be cleaned and repainted for a fresh, finished look. This front area just needs some attention: cleaning, prep work, and paint, especially on the columns that have become stained over time. On this side, there are signs of water damage. Repairs here, along with better drainage, will help prevent those issues going forward. Some windows have already been addressed, but the rest will be cleaned up, sealed, and painted so everything matches. All of these metal surfaces, doors, boxes, vents, will be cleaned, repaired, and repainted.
Thank you, Lane. Welcome to the admin building. These doors will be cleaned up and repainted to improve the overall appearance. All of the siding will be cleaned, with a few repairs where needed, and then repainted to give the building a consistent, refreshed look. The dormers will get the same treatment: cleaned, repaired if needed, and painted. The brick just needs a good pressure washing to remove the buildup you see here. On the west side, you'll notice rust in places. That will be removed and everything will be repainted. These will also be cleaned and painted so they blend in rather than stand out. Even the small details, like these fences, will be cleaned up to keep everything looking cared for. The parlor furnishings and fixtures have been in use for over 25 years. We believe now is the time for a refresh to make this space more welcoming and comfortable.
Thanks, Margaret. Now let's go through the Family Life Center, the FLC. Both sets of doors will be cleaned, prepped, and repainted. Downspouts. You'll see some peeling paint here. Those will be cleaned and refinished. There's also a cracked pane that will be replaced. These areas will be cleaned, sealed, and repainted to prevent future issues. Peeling paint around the windows will be addressed with proper prep and repainting, and any leaking gutter sections will be repaired.
Thank you, Danielle. Now we arrive at our rear parking lot. This space has served us well, but it's showing its age. The plan is to repair the damaged areas, resurface it, and restripe it, making it safer and more welcoming for both vehicles and people.
Together, we have an opportunity to invest in St. John's future and ensure it remains a welcoming and nurturing place for future generations.
Because loving this place isn't just about caring for buildings, it's about making room for what God is still doing here as we love, grow together, and serve our neighbors.
And the truth is, this place has shaped so many of us. Now we have a chance to shape what it will be for others.
Let's love this place together.